see what's on the camera?
Yeah.
All right, we are starting with problem number 15 here. This is the second part of your Common Assessment Review, Chapter 9. So, we are now talking about geometric sequences. So, these two are geometric. This one is the recursive formula, I'm sorry, not recursive, this is the explicit. Because it gives you the first term, that's your first term. And that, what's that 5 called? Your ratio. So, it's the explicit formula. And they want to know, name the first 4 terms. So, if that -3 is our first term, how do you get the next term? Times it by 5, what do you get? -15, then multiply that by -5, by 5, and then another one.
375 minutes.
Very good. Now, what's this formula? That's the recursive one. That's the one where they give you, they state the first term, that's key. They give you the first term, and then that little rule tells you, you take the previous term, and what do you do to it? This is the directions. You multiply it by 1/2 or divide by 2. So this is the recursive geometric. The first term is 36, and to get the next term, what do they want you to do? What do they want to do? Times by 1/2. What do you get? 18 times this by 1/2. 9 times this by 1/2. Okay? The next 3 should be a piece of cake. Everybody should be able to tell me if a sequence, what's a sequence?
Sequence is.
Sequence has
Dot,
commas.
Or dot, dot, dot.
Commas, dot, dot, dot means, fine, infinite. But these are sequences. Can you tell me if it's, Chelsea, can you tell me if, how to determine if it's arithmetic, geometric, or neither? How do you do it?
If it's
What's this one right here, this first one?
13,
What is it? Is this one adding or subtracting the same number? Doesn't
No.
look like it to me.
No.
So what I would do is I would try division. I would do 80 divided by 200. Then I would do 32 divided by 80. And then I would do, you're going to have a calculator. In all 3 cases, you're going to get a common ratio, and it's 2/5. So if they're all the same number, that means there is a common ratio, it's geometric. Now on the next one, I don't see a product. And I could divide, I could do 9 divided by 4, 16 divided by 9, 25 divided by 16, but there's no ratio. This one is not adding, they're adding 5 here, but here they're adding 7. So those are different, this one's neither. And this one looks like it's adding 2.5 to each term. 2.5. So that one is arithmetic. Those are pretty easy. Now I need you to take a geometric sequence and give me the 2 formulas, explicit and recursive. Okay. The explicit one is AN, it's the first term, times the R value. How are they going from 3 to 24, 24 to 192, 192 to 150? They're multiplying by 8, and then you have n minus 1. You're going to have the formulas. All you need to do is know what goes where. In the recursive one, you state the first term, and then any term is you take the previous term and you're going to multiply it by that constant ratio. What is your ratio? How did you go from 3 to 24? you multiply by 8. Okay? Now, 21 through the rest of the, I have a meeting to go to right now, so this is gonna be part 3 on the videos. Part 3 on YouTube, you'll be able to find these.
They said you'll only be gone a few minutes.
Okay.
You can go quick.
So I will be right back and I will continue where I left off. What I'd like you to do while I'm gone is I want you to work on these and then we'll go over them. So, Jeremy, can you stop the recorder, please? Thanks. All right, I will be back.